Greetings and welcome, everyone. Please confirm if my audio is clear for all of you and if the presentation screen is also visible for everyone. Awesome. So thank you so much for joining this special session for today. And I believe that with all of us gathering together again, we are going to have a profound session. Intention here is to serve as many as possible. So the recording of the session is going to be posted on YouTube channel. And I will encourage you all to share it with your families and friends so that as many people as possible can receive these transformative frequencies and understand what is the underlying reason of their existence at this present time. Yeah. So without any further ado, let's move on to the discussion part of our today's session. Now, the idea around conducting these kind of sessions is not to fix anyone. And as energy practitioners, majority of you are also aware that energy healing is not about fixing others, but it's all about awakening the healer within. Yeah. So we start our sessions by setting up the intention, which is kind of a requirement as a part of the practice as well, so that we get a consent from people who are joining the session and also to involve their own higher, wiser self to assist them in receiving the frequencies. So let's set the intention first. And all of you are encouraged to say it out loud as well. Connecting to the higher self of all attendees of this session. Creator of all beings, angels and archangels, my higher self, my personal team of guides, teachers, and angels, I request the following for all attendees in all versions, on all interdimensional levels, for all energy bodies into infinity, in all concepts of time, on all subconscious, conscious, and superconscious levels throughout eternity, to receive all clearings, insights, and high frequency activations in the best way possible for them and in line with their higher selves. Tahija Entudoi. Start centering your energies by taking deep breaths in through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds and then exhale through your mouth slowly and gently. And I believe that all of you understand the power of setting an intention. Yes? The power of prayers. Yes? Yeah, so you know that the sessions I offer, they are the composite of all of these powerful tools. Starting with intention, encoded frequencies, with prayers, meditations, sacred geometry, sound tones. All of these are coming your way for your highest good. Now, I would like to engage you all in some thought-provoking questions because the topic that I'm going to take you through is about embracing truth and dissolution of Maya in particular. Especially nowadays, in this specific time of ascension, humanity requires to wake up. They are required to wake up to the truth And the truth is right in front of everyone. It's just a matter of looking within to get the guidance from within and then following through with the truth. So let's go through these questions, and I would like to receive your responses here. One by one, let me know what you think. How do you know if what you perceive as reality is actually true? Do you have any idea that what you are perceiving as reality, is it true, or is it just a fake projection of the matrix? What do you think? It is an illusion. Now, when we talk about illusion, we are going to go actually into a lot of discussion around this concept of illusion, because it is easy to say that it is illusion, but what exactly is illusion? And so some of the Guardian members here are also saying that checking with the higher self, the answer is coming out clearly that the reality is not true. Exactly. It's a holographic projection of the matrix. Absolutely, Kate. Are you conditioned from birth to accept certain illusions as truth? Did you ever ponder that this might be a case for you? Let me know. Were you conditioned from the time of your birth to accept certain illusions as truth? Everyone is saying yes. Okay, what about this one? Is money, power, or status an illusion that keeps humanity trapped in a cycle? These are like kind of separators that has been purposely placed to divide humanity. And I'm happy to hear that everyone is agreeing to this point. Does technology help us see reality more clearly, or does it deepen our illusions? What do you think? And the other related questions, maybe you can get some more insights from these questions, that could AI generated content and deep fakes be accelerating humanity's detachment from truth? And is the metaverse an escape from reality or another layer of illusion? Deep illusions for sure. So we are trending along the times where these illusions are becoming more intense. The technology is deepening the illusions for everyone. And now with this concept of metaverse, it's simply an escape from reality, like escape from your reality and creating yet another layer of illusions. So we think about these questions and we ponder that, are we really living our life? Is this an authentic way of living your purpose? Is the life that you are living right now, is it shaped by external influences, or is it something that you are choosing for yourself? There are external influences for everyone on political levels, on economical levels, on personal levels. Do we really live the life that we want to live our way? And how does the ego keep us from seeing the interconnectedness of existence? There is a very strong aspect within humanity that is in line with what they are practicing using their ego, right? So when you are operating from that level of perception, you are completely ignoring the interconnectedness of humanity, the interconnectedness of existence. Do we chase success and validation as a distraction from deeper truths? And who is really interested in our success? Like, why do we have to compete? Why do we have to live our life in judgment, judging people, competing with them, bringing guilt and frustration, anger, anxiety as yet another layer of negativity? Yeah. So these are some questions which I really want to have everyone think about. Are we living in a simulated or dreamlike existence? It seems like. It seems like that. Yeah. And what do you think about the ancient wisdom and ancient traditions? Do ancient wisdom traditions offer ways to break free from illusions? What do you think? How do you go back to free yourself from illusions? What is the way? Provided you really are the seeker of the truth, do you want to continue living the life full of illusions, or do you want to go back to the real purpose of your existence and start living a life of truth? So, what does it mean to be truly awake in a world of illusions? How do you see yourself as an awakened being in the world of illusions? We are going to do this work today, my dears. So, what are waves of illusions? Anything that prevents you from recognizing your true power and keeps you trapped in the cycles of uncertainty, disconnection, confusion, and stagnation is an illusion. Some examples are here for you. So, when you say that this life is an illusion, I want you to look more deeply into how you are living this illusion. The beliefs and values that are imposed by society, they are shaping our world. So this is the cultural and social conditioning. The ego and identity attachments. So how do we do this? How are we playing our roles in the society? Simply creating a false sense of ourselves. When we are operating with ego, when we have all kind of identities attached to us, like titles and like the way that we want to be called and represented, these are all false sense of self. Then we have fear and trauma, one of the biggest illusion that has been created for humanity on so many levels. Also, there are unresolved emotional wounds that humanity is carrying within. And it's not just one person's emotionality. It's like a collective emotions that are impacting the collective humanity at this time. Each one of you are feeling that within. You feel sadness. You feel frustrated. You feel fear. And at times you are thinking, why am I feeling this way? So you do require to understand that you are feeling it this way because the collective is feeling it. Mother Earth is feeling it. And since we are connected with Mother Earth through our auric field, we receive all of this pain, we receive these feelings, and then we start operating with them, thinking that these are our feelings. Yeah. What about linear thinking? A rigid logical mindset that rejects intuition, that rejects deeper wisdom, that rejects alternative perspectives. So this is another layer of illusion. And then we have separation consciousness, the illusions that we are disconnected from each other, that we are disconnected from the divine. Time and space illusion, the perception of reality as only physical and bound by time. Don't you think that there are deeper spiritual dimensions available for accessing at any given time by will? How many of you believe that there are higher dimensions available for humanity? And we can approach these dimensions by our choices. I just want to hear how many of you believe in that. Your higher self, which is already on dimension 4, is within you, your heart. Majority of humanity is stuck in the lower dimensions, dimension 1, 2, and 3, operating with fear, guilt, shame, anxiety, frustration, judgments, competition. These are lower frequencies, and these are the gifts of the 3D. Yet at the same time, the divine has gifted us with a higher level accessible in terms of our higher consciousness, which resides within. So that's why when we talk about go within and find your truth, it's about going within your own heart and finding the truth, because heart is your fourth dimension. And then as you start operating with your heart guidance, you automatically start ascending in consciousness. You start operating with positive thoughts, and you start influencing humanity, everyone in your surrounding, even Mother Earth, with your presence, because you are operating on a high level of consciousness. So please remember these examples and start asking questions, because when you ask a question, the answer comes to you. Majority of the time, your own higher, wiser self, your own inner wisdom will guide you to the truth. I just want to share with you a message, and I want you all to read it line by line. It is time to see what you don't want to see. It is said that what is hidden cannot heal. It is time to stop being secretive, time to ask for what you truly desire. It is time to see the depth of your own soul and to realize that any experience you may be manifesting with another is here to reveal to you the diversity of your own being. It is time to open your eyes, do what is right, and move forward. Let this sink for a few seconds. Now I'm going to take you through the activation processes that are about the accretion of high frequencies using some sacred codes that are imbued with prayers, meditations, intentions, colors, sound tones, and the underlying templates of very high frequency sacred activations that are available for humanity. So believing in the power of saying yes, I'm going to move forward with the disclaimer. Please go ahead and read this at your own end as well. There is no higher power other than one God, and the power of our intentions and what we choose to believe in. The codes of Ah, the codes of absolute harmony, they have always been created to be a reminder of this power. Please understand that these codes are all received and designed by Yvonne Delafleur, who is the president of the Delafleur Teachings International, and she is also an active contributor in several humanities service programs. My beautiful teacher, mentor, and friend. The codes of our sessions do not replace any medical interventions. They are used to simply increase a person's self-healing and self-mastery powers. And understand that geometry, prayers, books, teachings, these are all tools to enhance, bring awareness to, and to support what is already within you. So when you interact with these codes, you are simply interacting with what is already within you. These are scalar wave programs simply interacting with you as a scalar wave program. Your level of consciousness simply accepts the frequencies as this is what the scalar wave programs are made of. These are higher frequency activation tools for raising your level of consciousness. The codes of Ah. So before I take you to the first activation, I just want to talk a little bit about the logo itself. The codes of our logo that you are seeing in front of you. This is an activation by itself. The golden wings that you see here within the logo, they represent transcendence. They are here to remind you that you must rise above the illusions to access higher knowledge. The colors of the codes are associated with spirituality, higher consciousness, and intuition. And you are also going to find a glow effect coming from the middle of this logo. This simply triggers a sense of mastery and enlightenment. And the reason I use a black background for all codes activations is because the black color creates a contrast that enhances the perception of depth and energy, making something that comes to life, like whatever is in front of you, it comes to life with deep connection to your soul. Colored gold is associated with divinity. It is associated with enlightenment and wisdom. Yeah. So all of this all together is already activating your neurons. It's already activating your forebrain centers. It is activating creativity. It is also activating thought-provoking state. So you start becoming awakened to all the realities that are projected to you as illusions. So we go towards the embracing of truth. Simply interact with this frequency and understand that the new perception around ascension is simply to let go and let the truth show itself without doubts, without questioning it. because every single choice that you take as an inspired action, it determines the move towards ascension. But at the same time, the choice that you make, it determines whether you are going upwards in the level of higher consciousness or you are going back into this 3D drama. So our choices empowers us. And you also understand that when we talk about energy, everything is alive. Everything is in motion. The Mother Earth, the planet that we live on, is a conscious, sentient being vibrating at a certain song. And as the dimensional frequency has already shifted, and I believe that each one of you are already feeling it, you are understanding that Mother Earth is experiencing change in vibration, and so are we. And you also understand by showing up for this session that raising your own frequency through this quantum energy work allows you to up-level your consciousness. You're ready to take responsibility of your thoughts and actions. This is the only way to start seeing beyond the veils of illusions, beyond this 3D matrix. And there is a lot more to see, a lot more to feel. Expansion of consciousness is your ascension. Simply gaze at this frequency. The colors that are encoded in this frequency are specifically meant to trigger your nervous system, to trigger your forebrain centers. It is helping you in calming down, clearing out all burdens of judgment, fear, any kind of illusion that you are living right now. It is assisting you to realize that it is an illusion and going to help you in finding the truth. Inhale the code into your third eye, which is right between your two brows. This process is called optical pineal induction, and it is a way of programming your subconscious mind with the frequency of this geometry. And you can close your eyes, simply bathing your entire subconscious and conscious mind with this color. Just relax. Continue taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, giving yourself permission to embrace the truth, to start looking at reality, questioning it, and then embracing only what holds true to you. You can open your eyes, start looking at the code again, tracing every single aspect of this geometry, and then through your conscious breath, you can start sending this frequency to entire embodied chakras within. Just know that there are 7 energy centers within you, and you also have 8 morphogenetic energy centers which are all around you. So since I'm the one who is working on all of you at this time, you simply just allow this frequency to bathe your entire energetic field, comprising of 7 embodied chakras and 8 morphogenetic chakras. creating a vortex of energy all around you. Lightening your house, which is your energetic body. Running the energy smoothly through all of your meridians, your energy centers, every single cell and particle of your being. And in the now moment, I also received some insights which I require to share as I'm connected to so many of you. Please stop taking everything personally, because a major cause of conflict is personalizing every situation. People's reaction, opinions, and behaviors, they often have more to do with their own inner state than with you. So when you take things personally, you automatically start giving permission to all of these emotional burdens causing internal conflicts for you. Conflicting your mind, conflicting your relationships. In reality, it's just an illusion. Reality and illusion goes side by side. It's just what you take and start living with matters. The energy is pretty heavy in my left hand as I'm monitoring the energy, which is one of the way of validating how many of you are actually receiving the energy and how well it is getting integrated for you. So for those of you who are able to take clear water, please go ahead and do that. Some of you probably are fasting, so just stay strong, stay calm and centered. This is your journey of inner transformation, a conscious choice that you all have made to unveil the truth for you. If there are any kind of sensations that you are feeling in your body, just know that this is part of the frequencies that are working for you. Some of you are saying that there is a lot of cold sensations in your feet. Well, just continue running this frequency in your entire body. It's just like you are bathing underwater, and the water is going through every single part of your body. So you are bathing in this frequency. And I'm still working on your energy field. All right, everyone. The energy is quantum in my left hand, indicating that all of you have received this frequency. And how do you receive it? I just want to clarify this for the new ones who are joining this session for the first time. is that each one of you have our own higher, wiser self. And as I mentioned earlier, that the residence of the higher self starts from your fourth dimension, which is your heart chakra. Yeah. So whenever we set an intention to receive the quantum healing frequencies, we are actually giving the supervision to our higher, wiser self, who then receives the frequencies and use it in the way that is required for that person. Okay, so even though I am running the frequencies for all of you in your entire energetic field, your higher self is also a recipient of these frequencies. And as you are going to sleep in the coming days, like over the period of 5 to 7 days, the integration period usually takes around like 3 to 7 days. And by integration period, I mean that you start seeing the shifts within you in this particular time frame. So it's your higher self that is the recipient of the frequencies. And then as you sleep and as you start making choices, your higher self keeps guiding you accordingly. So when I say that, listen to your inner wisdom, listen to your guidance, I'm referring to this higher, wiser self of you, which resides within you. All right. Let's move to the next frequency. This is in combination to what we are already doing, the solution of Maya. Now start interacting with this code. And what is Maya? What is your understanding about it? It's the world you are living in, which manifests in multiple ways. We have attachments to materials, desires, conditions, beliefs, limited understanding of reality. How much time do you actually spend thinking about who you truly are? And why exactly are you here at this specific time, witnessing all of these shifts that are happening in this world? Do you take time and sit and ponder on these questions? You can awaken to the truth when you start questioning the reality. Yes, Sakshi, you are spot on. Maya is all about entanglements, and there are so many entanglements that we are living with. And I've just given you some examples of it, especially the fear. Yeah. All right, everyone, start looking at the center of this code. You're going to find yourself getting more and more relaxed. You do understand that if there are twisted and entangled wiring in the house electricity, then the energies through the appliances cannot flow smoothly. Yeah. So similarly, when we are emotionally and mentally entangled, when we create all of these energetic blockages, our interactions and decisions becomes distorted, simply leading us to unnecessary conflicts, taking everything personally, getting upset on small issues, which you can easily ignore. So the frequencies that you are interacting with, these are imbued with harmony, absolute harmony. So what is the response of absolute harmonic universe when you interact with it is harmony within. It allows you to stay calm. You start taking deep breaths. You start questioning your choices, your actions. You start questioning everything and you start finding answers. And when you find an answer, then you make a choice to move forward with the truth that you have unveiled yourself. And the Guardian members are here to support this shift. Yes, Ivan, you are here to make a needed shift, and so are all of us. You can again interact with the code in a similar way. Simply start looking at the center of this frequency and then close your eyes to see the impression of this geometry with your closed eyes. And you probably are going to find your third eye pulsating. And maybe you will also see like a burst of white light entering into your third eye. Any kind of sensation, cold, warm, tingling sensations, these are all part of the activation. Again, you can allow yourself to receive this frequency for all of your embodied and morphogenetic chakras and run it all around you in the form of a vortex. Some of you are going to feel some shivers sensation running down your spine. If you are interacting it for the first time, this is how it shows up. Again, I'm monitoring the energy at my end. Yes, you can use any tonal frequency. All right, so let me also bring this to everyone's attention that tonal frequencies are already embedded within these geometries that you are witnessing. However, when you also verbalize any specific tone, like the tones of the vowels, we have vowels A, E, I, O, U. So when you verbalize its tone, it also amplifies the sensations within your body. Okay, so maybe you can give it a try. Let's do it together. Let's use the tonal frequency of the vowel A. So this is how it is done. Take a deep breath in through your nose and then exhale through mouth. Just center yourself first. Continue visualizing this frequency running all of your meridians, running inside all of your meridians, your chakras, your morphogenetic chakras, creating a vortex of energy all around you, and then start verbalizing the tonal frequency. You will feel more charged. You become like a human tuning fork, vibrating and oscillating with very high frequencies. Let me know if this is what you are feeling right now. The energy is still in the middle of my palm in my left hand. So seems like many of you are still receiving it at your end. I'm just required to wait up a little bit more. In the meantime, go ahead and drink some water, visualizing yourself like this frequency in front of you. This frequency is facilitating the truth and removal of the veils of illusion for each one of you. There is a baggage that you are carrying within, baggage of emotions that are not really required to be carried. Through this work, you are releasing this baggage. You are coming to the realization of what is the purpose of life. Why are you here? How can you help in the ascension of consciousness for the collective? Each one of you is becoming like a trigger, a ripple effect for others to receive these frequencies and to realize the truth. It is much easier to go with social media projection and the judgment of others and compromising our own energetic field. Do not compromise your energetic integrity. Stay away from fake news. Stay away from fake projections. Choose consciously. Choose what is right for you and the collective humanity. Engage yourself in actions, starting with your thoughts, thinking positively, thinking beautifully about the reality that you want to see for everyone. Because your thoughts become reality when you energize them with your emotions. Instead of going with all these technological fake projections, tune within. Find your own purpose of life. Instead of getting dictations from others as to how to live your life, find your purpose. Live the truth. All right, everyone. Let's move to our next beautiful work. When you focus on self-actualization, you naturally embody peace, inspiring others to do the same. This cultivates a harmonious, supportive environment where meaningful relationships thrive and well-aligned actions unfold effortlessly. You as one person have an impact on millions of others, starting from your own family. Your mood, your energy level impacts everything and everyone. So focus on embodying peace. Focus on yourself. The spring within. This is a beautiful gift by Yvonne as we are now witnessing the blooming of the flowers. The spring is upon Mother Earth. So this beautiful frequency is one of the latest design a gift coming your way, start engaging yourself with this frequency. You're going to find a number of variations of colors coming from the middle of this code. And just like nature awakens in spring, we too have an inner season of renewal waiting to blossom. It doesn't really require to blossom during the springtime. You have a choice to bloom at any specific time you choose to bloom. Because within each of us lies the potential for growth, joy, and transformation. Just like seeds are buried within the soil, ready to break through, similarly, when we release the weight of past burdens and we nurture ourselves with self-love and we align with the rhythms of life by embracing the truth that we want to live with, we automatically create the perfect conditions for our inner spring to emerge. Joy is not something to chase. It is the natural bloom of a soul that has been nourished. So just embrace yourself wholeheartedly. Who you are, embrace the truth. You are a trigger for ascension, which automatically brings a lot of joy within you. Yeah? And joy is simply a state of beingness. Be joyful of who you are. This specific code, the frequencies from the absolute harmonic universe, it is a representation of intention and is based on numerology, colors, sounds, geometry, representing what is already within you. As you are interacting with this frequency, it is activating the subconscious mind, which is the mastermind, which knows what it wants and what it does not want. So the power is again within you. You are simply looking at this frequency, but your subconscious mind is receiving the message. This code of spring is here to serve your intentions of healing the relationships, especially the relationship with your mother. This code is supporting the mother energy. And it's not just your biological mother, but it's also about the mother nature, Mother Earth, strengthening our bonds with Mother Earth and nature, as well as our mother, the one who has given us birth. The frequencies are strengthening your nervous system. It's giving you the message to celebrate life, to serve your life with honor and grace, to forgive, to move on, and bloom. Inhale this code into your third eye once again, and then slowly close your eyes to see the impression of the code in your third eye. Allow the glow of light emitting from the center of this code to enter your body, warming your heart, filling every cell of your body with radiant golden energies. This is an ancient code of wisdom representing grace. Again, allow this frequency to run through all of your meridians, your embodied and morphogenetic chakras, and run it like a vortex of energy all around you. and then simply receive it, staying calm, taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, visualizing your body bathing into this energy, melting away any feelings of guilt, judgment, revenge, hate, fear, melting them all away. Let it go. The golden stars on this code, you're going to find them pulsating more strongly now. This is a living code of consciousness, communicating with you, with your level of consciousness. The golden mist coming from this frequency is transforming all burdens of your heart into a beautiful energy of compassion. With your closed eyes, see yourself blooming like a flower, blooming with compassion and love. See this love embracing your own mother. See yourself also embracing Mother Nature and Mother Earth. With your mind's eye, you can do that. All possibilities of rebirthing into joy, into love is here for you. I'm still monitoring the energy in my left hand. Go ahead and drink some water, everyone. The frequencies of these geometrical mandalas, they are actually quite intense and they tend to bring some thirst for you. So you can go ahead and drink water if you can. And it is advisable to stay well hydrated, especially over the coming 1 week as your body is still integrating these frequencies. Yeah. So allow yourself to drink plenty of clear water. Also make healthy choices in terms of food and drinks. Rest well. And do not doubt or question what you have received, as your higher self is the supervisor of these frequencies. So as per your higher self guidance, your body will receive more of what you have received already in today's session. As you are aligning with these frequencies, you are creating a ripple effect of healing, clarity, and transformation for yourself and Mother Earth. So this session will be available on YouTube, and I would suggest to use the tonal frequencies as I just demonstrated in the previous activation. You can use any of the tonal frequencies. You can meditate with these frequencies, use tonal frequencies, visualize how you would like to show up as a true individuation of divine source, not what the world wants you to become. Embrace your truth. Step into your highest vibration. The world awaits you. This is my message for all of you. Let's go ahead and wrap up today's session. Start looking at this beautiful frequency, which is like a golden frequency from the golden realms. Start taking deep breaths one more time. Connecting you all to the pillars of light, up through your crown chakra into the higher realms, the luminous light above all creations, the gust of higher consciousness. You can close your eyes and start visualizing the golden liquid light filaments coming down into your crown chakra. And then through conscious breathing, slowly and gradually, bring this golden liquid light into your third eye chakra, which is right between your two brows. See this light entering your third eye, slowly moving to your throat chakra so that you can start speaking your truth, integrating all of these frequencies in your throat chakra. Slowly and gradually entering your heart chakra. See your chest, your heart, filled with this golden liquid light, filled with love and compassion for everyone, especially your relations, everyone you touch your life with. Slowly and gradually move this golden liquid light into your solar plexus, your sacral, infusing it in your root chakra. Feel the expansion and quietness within you. Bathing every single cell and particle of your being with this golden liquid light. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden liquid realms and alchemical powers that this golden divine light be fully activated for all the attendees of this session, infusing every single cell and particle of their being with the golden liquid filaments, charging them with new codes, new templates, and new soul programming from their higher, wiser self. Now, Tahija and Todoi, I salute your higher self from my higher self, and I truly wish that you all have received today's frequencies, clearings, insights, and activations in the best way possible for you and in line with your higher selves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know how to reach me, so here's the website and my email address. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel and my newsletter from my website, then please go ahead and do that so you can always receive the special offers, notifications, and the videos that I upload on YouTube in a timely manner. All right, much love to all of you. Have a wonderful day or night. Take care. Bye for now.